Why is it? No. Confirm and go live. There we go. Just confirm 3.
That was weird.
Go. And we start this session with well, no, he's gone, so I guess I gotta wait for him to come back.
You said, and wait.
Curse you, Dewey the Platypus!
I started doing the whole like thing, like Dewey the Platypus.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh.
I mean, he does look a little platypusy, you know.
Oh, alrighty. So we start out this session returning to town from our last session where we did a bunch of trials and resurrected a long lost companion of Emil's, Zorus Mournwalker. Or I guess not companion of Emil's, companion of Emil's family. He is a champion, basically Pathfinder's version of a paladin, and I am quite proud of how I made him. So, hopefully Emil likes him. Hopefully you'll like him. Kenya's been through it, y'all.
Kenya is
a
going through
little
a
bad.
midlife crisis at this point.
I mean,
a little bit.
She's only 30.
A midlife crisis. She's still stupefied, correct?
Stupefied, I believe level 3, yes.
I'm a caster of sorts, so I would assume that I'm pretty familiar with stupefy.
This isn't Harry Potter, though.
Shut up. I know. But at some point, it's probably had to have happened to me, right?
Not necessarily, because this could be... It's basically... think of it in this sense more like she's concussed. It's not necessarily anything to do with magic. I would make the argument, being from a orc tribe, Gronk probably has more knowledge in this than...
I wouldn't think so, though.
Alright, here's what we do. So we gotta grab a bunch of dirt and then just rub. Can I make it? Could I
Can someone
roll
make a medicine check on her?
medicine or nature check? Yeah.
Go for it.
Nature check. I thought you were gonna bury me. Well, she's hopeless. Just bury her, guys.
Like Zoidberg level, like, oh, she's dead. I'm still breathing. I'm the doctor here.
Right.
Medicine. Let's just see what happens.
That was actually really good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
So you see him kind of like look over and like over his shoulder and just be like, well, I mean, we could do the dirt thing, or I could actually find leaves. And he looks on his other shoulder and be like, I know the dirt's funny, but like, it's Kenya. We need to do this. So I'm gonna go and find whatever I can to help.
All right, go ahead and make me a nature
Alright.
check.
Oh, a nature one now. Okay.
It's gonna get you some of those morning glories.
Mm.
Ooh, woohoo!
Not far from where the site of the future fort is, you actually happen to find some of the dirt that you need.
Go to daddy.
So I find some good dirt, and it's like nice and soft, and it's not like too dewy, but it's nice. It's easily. So I'm gonna start digging. Just digging, looking. All you see is Gronk just digging.
Normally, I would ask how this is exactly is going to help, but considering the situation, I suppose we're willing to try anything.
Gronk just looks at you with this big smile, like, could you deny me? Like, really? And I'm gonna like dig it. It's about like, how tall's Kenya?
So
Eight
like
foot
4 feet,
something.
right?
She's a little bit taller than me.
I'm
So
4
about 4
feet
feet,
9
okay.
inches.
I'm gonna dig it 4 feet. I'm gonna go and well, Kenya's probably just a little bit aware. I'm gonna lead her over to the hole and just be like, all right, just get in, and the doctor will get to work.
I'm unconscious.
Oh, I'm gonna put you in then.
At this point, I will tap him on the shoulder and I'll be like, I don't think putting her in the hole is the best situation in this case.
Now, buddy, let the doctor do its thing. And
You're not.
it's
You're
more
not
like,
a doctor. You don't even know how to
Sure.
read.
hey,
Ouch.
hey.
I would hate to have to dismiss your abilities, Gronk, but well, just to be frank, I'd be lying if I said that I'm confident in this solution. Perhaps maybe we can find a doctor in town or someone who has maybe a little more knowledge about this.
He's gonna just kind of look at me and just be like, please, I've dealt with many head injury stuff in the past. Believe me, this can help. And he's just gonna kind of put her in, but it's up to like just kind of like her shoulders, and he like covers her up, but just the head's visible, and she's fine.
No. No.
Just let
No.
me
No.
just let me do it.
No.
Just
No.
I promise it will help.
No. Because we don't know what the other thing that she's affected with because her appearance is changing to us.
Wait, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, she's her skin is turned paler and
And
her
her
hair's
hair
started
is
turning
turning
black, right?
black. If I remember correctly. Am I right?
Yep, you're right.
Clueless? Okay.
If anybody is actually like as they're discussing this, I was gonna text Grog, but since Nui asked me, I'll just do it. If anybody is actually physically like studying her and like looking at her or holding her or something, that like make
I'm
a
watching because I'm intrigued.
perception check.
Oh, damn you. I guess I will. Hold on. If I can remember how to open up my fucking character sheet, that'd be great.
I would say, yeah.
Anybody who's not distracted by like Grog doing crap, basically.
21.
Okay, so Nui, you notice that the pieces that have turned black, you notice because you're paying attention to this, her skin's getting paler, but as her hair is turning black, it's very slowly the top of it, where the black has come out, it's starting to turn white. Very slowly.
Gronk's just gonna look at you physically and be like, buddy, I have never led you astray. Just trust. He's like, look at all the scars on me. Believe me, please. Could I even do a persuasion check, maybe?
You're a man that takes a beating for a freaking living.
Yeah, that means I should know how to deal with
Oh,
head stuff. And then we can worry about the other stuff later. But the main thing, let's try to get her conscience and her stupid whatever confusion she's got working. Trust me,
You don't
dirt
even
and
know what it is.
the dirt will help. I found good dirt.
Dirt
so
doesn't
what?
matter.
Well, while this is happening, Emil will probably just step away and just go to Agnar and be like, "So, are you aware of any medical professionals in town? I don't see this getting anywhere, and I'm very worried about her well-being."
Holy shit, that's actually a good. Let
Hey,
me look at my notes real quick.
Grog,
If I do.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if the stupefy is what's causing her unconsciousness?
You could certainly try.
This man.
That's probably the worst roll I'll have all night.
Well, in your investigation with the Arcana, you might have knocked her out even more, if that's even possible.
The game is paused for me.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
it's
you're
paused.
right. Yeah.
Look, I swear to God.
Pretty please, pretty please. He's gonna give you like as much of a puppy dog orc eyes that he can. And he's like, please, I know what I'm doing, and I will tell you this if anything. I know with my gut and what everything is telling me right now, this will help.
We dwarves have had worse remedies, if I'm being honest.
Thank you. And he like literally Gronk's gonna be like, thank you.
As for what you asked, Emil, I don't think so. We'd have to go either to the library or to Rin.
Which is what I suggested we would do at the beginning of this, anyways, at the end of last session. But
Yeah.
You know what?
look,
Flip a coin.
look. At this point, yes, you're like my best friend. But I swear on all that is holy or unholy or whatever you want to do it as, if anything happens to her, it's your head.
And he's gonna look down. He's like, little buddy, you got it. You can have whichever of my many heads I have right now. But you, because
Wait a minute. Hold up.
It would have been like he's like, he doesn't think you're talking about his actual head. It's like, oh, I have a skull. I'll give you a head, whatever you want. I can get you a head, but just trust me.
I already gave you permission.
Well,
All right.
I said, well, we all have different strengths and skill sets, so.
Awesome.
And Grog,
Yeah.
here's what I'm gonna do. After I do this, and I let him do whatever he does, I'm going straight to Rin to go tell her everything that is happening right now. I don't tell the group, I don't tell anybody, I just go.
Fair enough.
Wait, so do you just, are you trying to sneak away, or you just...
Oh, no. You can see on my face,
Defiantly.
I am pissed. And like I said, I don't say a word. I leave, walk down the street in front of God and everybody. I'm not hiding a damn thing.
Well, unless anyone else is gonna stop, I'm gonna Gronk is gonna then start. So he's gonna kind of like so he has Kenya in the ground, like up to her head, she's covered. But then as he's going, he's kind of like making little markings on the ground, and you just kind of see him start doing almost like a haka of just like this orc chant that just kind of involves his feet and just like really weird gruntle, like ooh, boo, like just it sounds like he's like a Maui guy right now, just doing this chant and just like getting things going.
Out of curiosity, can I make a history check on that?
Absolutely.
Just curious to see what else Emil would know about this ritual. Well, I
Many orc tribes practice such rituals. Some are effective. Some are not.
Gronk, what do you need me to do for this?
Okay.
Thank you, Nui, for the 14th month sub.
I'm gonna message you real quick.
Oh gosh.
I think Emil would say while Gronk is doing his thing, Emil will just very casually step to the side and probably just sit down, try to recollect himself because of all the chaos that's going on. But he's very, very close by. He doesn't want to leave Kenya alone, and that's very obvious to see.
Is she getting worse while he kind of dances?
Nope, not that you can tell.
Seems to be working.
As he continues this dance and chant in a circle around Kenya, you notice that Gronk's eyes start to glow green. And
Okay.
about 10 minutes later, Nui arrives back with Rin, and as Rin is arriving with Nui, with Idjit, the ritual completes. There is a puff of smoke that appears on the ground, and a squirrel appears, squeaking at Gronk.
Squeaking.
As it talks to me, I'm just like, yeah, it's my companions say something about stupefy, and she's changing colors, and I don't know what we
She's
can do, but I
changing
just
colors.
the usual head thing you do. Can we do that so she's okay? Squeak, squeaky, squeak, squeaker.
Oh my god.
My gosh, it's Kronk!
All right, Kronk from
I
Emperor's
don't
New
know.
Groove.
It's Kronk!
I
Squeak,
literally,
squeakity, squeak, squeak,
Squeaking.
literally.
You
Drink!
realize how long I've been
Drink!
waiting? Do you realize how long I've been waiting for this? So long, so long.
I'm gonna let you have your moment of glory then.
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeaking. Me and Nui have to drink though, because we literally both commented on it. It's like, oh,
I already
oops.
did.
Yeah, I already did too.
So did Emil. Emil did too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess I did.
What is wrong?
After that,
Squirrel.
the squirrel. Oh, sorry. Go on.
The squirrel just speaks up at Gronk here, almost as if it's talking to him.
And you're just like, oh, okay. Other side, others, and you hear him actually say counterclockwise, and that's like the biggest word you've probably heard him say. And he's like, okay, and so he just then starts just like doing the chant, and then just like a slow little knee movement like around and just like counterclockwise. But it's just like going around doing this chant.
People who have cameras need to wave at my son because he's very upset nobody's waving at him. See, look, they're waving.
As he
They're
does
waving.
that, the squirrel also begins chanting and doing this tribal ritual.
And we're just kind of going around, and it's just like
Just
Gronk said too, my eyes are still, or would they still be kind of glowing, or no?
They're still glowing green.
Yep.
just leaning
It
over
is-
to Agnar, be like, so you had to place any bets on if this is going to work or not?
Yes, after he left, yes.
I mean, I hope it does, but I don't take soccer bets, I think.
Fair enough, my friend.
Yeah, and do you need me to do another roll, Grog, to see if it helps?
Nope, give me just one moment.
Cool. And he's just kind of going, and it's the counterclockwise, and then he kind of like goes by. It's almost like what you would imagine like a rain dance kind of thing, where he's just kind of going in circles around Kenya and doing this, and just kind of like patting. You see, like his foot is kind of like patting on the ground, making sure like it's going down, and he's just kind of going with the squirrel. They're kind of like, kind of going around each other and going around Kenya, trying to do what they can for her.
After just another minute of them continuing this, suddenly it looks as if Kenya's eyes open themselves, also glowing green. Rin turns and looks at you. Ah, The ritual of Grok's embrace. Yes.
I look at her and say, "You're not helping."
Bryn just looks right back at you. It's like, I may not be. He is.
Where'd you go?
With that, Kenya regains consciousness.
1
and
hit point.
is reduced to stupefied 1.
Wait.
I
See, told you I didn't take soccer bets.
So,
regard.
really quick, everybody would notice this. As her eyes open, I'm assuming still glowing green from what Gronk said, her hair,
Starting to fade, but yes.
her hair just zaps to white. It is all white now.
Like the whole thing?
Her whole hair is now like silver white. And Grok, if you have that picture, you can pull it up.
Give me one moment. Replace the token or...
Yeah, the whole thing.
Alright. Image.
Makeover time.
Hey,
Yeah,
I mean, she changes her hair a lot in real life, so it's fine.
I mean,
Used
yeah,
to this by now.
it's fair.
yeah, but
I mean, right now I'm black and red, so...
Regardless, while all of this is happening, I look back at Rin, and I'm like, well, albeit, yes, the stupefy has fixed a little bit. There's still the illusion of her changing her figure. What the hell?
I cannot say, honestly.
Some all-powerful astrologer you are.
It's cloudy up there. I can't see the stars.
Hey, you need to get a better connection then.
I'm sorry.
Stars are having maintenance.
That's funny. The stars are offline. Anyway, after Kenya's eyes open, I guess does she seem cognizant of what's going on around her? Does that make sense?
Definitely. If anything, it would seem like she has a really bad migraine.
She's got a really bad hangover.
Then I will rush up to Kenya. And
You gotta get her out of the hole first.
I'm getting there. And I'll just kneel down and I'll say, Kenya, are you all right?
Oh, my head hurts. I don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
She like grabs her head. Is her head still bleeding from earlier?
Nope.
Okay.
Whatever magic was cast by this squirrel and Vargi's ritual, the bleeding has stopped.
Okay.
Other than what looks like a faint scar and your migraine, you would not know anything happened to you.
Is it shaped like a lightning bolt?
Yeah. So if you guys go to my character sheet, you'll be able to see what she looks like now.
Oh.
She is
Oh no, she became hot.
Whoa. Her icon was always awesome. Now it just...
Hold up, I'm gonna delete you real quick.
You're
so I
good.
can add you back.
You're good.
Now she just doesn't look like a cow. That's what I'm
It
getting at.
changed your skin as well.
Yes, her
Interesting.
skin is extremely pale, like with like a gray hue, but almost like very very pale, and her hair is like the silvery white, still curly, still like long, but just very
So-
pale.
Question.
Maybe answer.
Do you still look like a halfling?
Yes,
Okay.
I still look like a
Okay.
halfling.
I would probably look over to Gronk at this point and say, oh, well, I must admit, I had very little faith in your medical expertise. But I'm
Well, it's all
glad that I was proven wrong.
well, it's all thanks to Jojo. And he looks over at the little squirrel on his shoulder, and he's just like, "Thank you, Jojo, 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 Jojo." And he just, I hope if anything, Ishmael will just like nod back at you, just like, yeah, no problem.
I'll just say, right, okay. Well, perhaps you could help me remove her from the ground. I'm sure she would like to get to
Oh
her
yeah,
feet.
no, and then like literally, like probably with one hand, just like pulls her out, just like, yeah.
Well, and she
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of looks
right,
very sick. She looks very sick from that. Like, oh, why
I
is
pull over a bucket.
From where?
There's one around here somewhere.
I mean, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. I know we're looking at Atari, but we're like somewhere in the forest.
All right, I make one out of leaves then. Fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Or you know what? Here you go. Have some rope.
Yeah, so I
What the fuck
would.
is the rope gonna do?
I don't know.
Am I basket weaving now?
he just really
Yes.
wanted to give you rope?
I would look at Kenya and say, well, Kenya, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's much more to your situation than just a headache, if you will.
She just kind of like looks at you like, why are there two of you? Can I go to sleep now?
Well, maybe perhaps that's for the best.
She would basically she looks at her and be like, "Can I just I just want to sleep." And she like puts her head on whoever's closest and she's like, "I'm going to sleep. I'm going to take a nap right here."
Can I pick her up if anything? And carry? I'll just carry.
I
her
mean, she's
back.
still halfling. She's still two times smaller than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 2 times. So it's like, yeah. Hopefully it's nothing. It's just like, eh.
Out of curiosity, because I just thought about this, has Zorus just been standing there the whole time, just saying nothing?
He's been observing. I mean, he's your
But
character
saying
at this
nothing.
point. If you want him to say something, you gotta say something.
Okay, fair enough.
True.
Once we settle down, and I would tell the party, and I think we'd all be on the same boat, is I think the best situation right now is to allow her to get rest because a lot has happened and her body and mind are tired probably.
Oh, she's passed out. She's like not passed out in like a bad way, more of like I'm just gonna sleep because I don't feel well. Like if I don't sleep,
Correct.
I will just pass out in general.
And under the assumption of that, while all this is happening, and this is gonna sound, I don't want to say crazy because Kenya and I have gone at it quite often.
It's all out of love.
But I don't sleep. I'm very I'm very disordered right now. I don't want to say distraught because I don't think distraught's the right word, but I'm very disordered. And I'm racking my brain trying to figure out what would have caused such a drastic transformation, because that transformation in my mind is not, it's a physical one, but it was a magical physical one. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to figure out if I was tricked by an illusion magic or if it was some kind of magical transformation from something that has happened to her while with us. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So and you can do whatever you want, but I don't sleep. And I'll take the level of exhaustion or whatever. I'm also an undead, so I think I can have a little bit of leeway here, but
I think you need to roll a occultism checks.
We only have
Check. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it would be an occultism.
ready to fight or no?
I'll roll whatever you want me to roll to figure
Yeah,
out.
roll an occultism.
It's not bad. 19.
So if we're back at the town and she's resting, so you feel like if you're trying to like watch over her and you're actually like studying her,
I mean, this now turned
you
into some kind of creepy situation, thinking I'm in the room.
no, not like creepy. Like we're probably all at a camp or something like that. Like I'm thinking Baldur's Gate-esque camp situation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you notice that when she's sleeping, it's not a restful sleep necessarily. It's kind of all, but from what you can sense, and she probably doesn't like you from her waking up and everything to this, she probably doesn't know what's going on, like the way she was acting.
Mm-hmm.
You sense that whatever is happening to her is something to do with occultism. Whether it's her magic that's happening towards it, or something in her history or her past that's happening. But one of the things you might have, like, you can sense this really, like, undead necromance power coming from her now. Where before it was kind of like, oh, I'm going to help. Like, the way she casted her magic before, it was very much like Bless and Bane and all of these other spells that are like helping allies. Right now, what you're sensing from her aura and like radiating off of her with your occultism check is almost necromantic like.
So, and
Arcane Hunter, but you need
as this is happening, whether the other people are alive at the camp or whatever, I'm sitting next to her, and I'm talking to her much like someone would talk to somebody in a coma. And I'm like, Kenya, what is going on? Why do I feel a necromantic power from you? You weren't touched.
I think probably at some point during this watch that you're having with her, Emil would probably come join you at least for a little bit just to check in on both of you. Because it's very plain to see that he's very worried about her, but he's trying to stay composed.
And when you walk over, you would hear this conversation. I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm not. And as you get closer, you'll be able to make out the words in that. And I'm like, you weren't touched when all of this stuff went down with the necromancer. So if I caused this, I'm sorry.
Emil's going to. How tall are you again? You're 3 feet?
Hold on, I gotta look. Give me a second. I don't even know how tall I am off the top
Kenya's
of my head.
Kenya's a really tall halfling.
She's 4'9".
Yeah.
And I think
like the average halfling is like.
I didn't put a height, but I think I was like 4'2".
Yeah, I think the average halfling is under 4'5".
Yeah, sounds about right. So, yeah, Emil, I guess would. No, I guess if you're sitting down, he'd come actually sit down with you.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting as much as
Yeah,
I
he'd just sit down
can sit
next to you.
I'm sorry, where are we?
And
We're at a camp.
Does
Okay.
I will ask? I mean, obviously Grunt carried her, but she probably would have had like her cloak and stuff on as we went back. Did anybody touch her physically? Obviously, I don't think Nui can touch physically, but
I can't.
like touch her
Uh,
hand or arm or anything.
If you had been in the cloak, I would think probably I would have been the only one to touch you. But like if you had your cloak on, I probably would have kept you in then. Like that would have made it easier to like get you, like bundle you in the ground and get you out.
Yeah.
That's probably what I've grabbed
Would
you.
you have
like,
touched any part of her like arm or anything?
Like, would you have touched her skin?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like the only thing I could think of is maybe like if I, depending how I carried you, if I like held you like a kid in my arms, maybe like your legs were like my arm, but I'm like that's it.
I mean,
Depending on
she
how
would be
long the
wearing
cloak was.
pants, but like I'm sure you probably would have touched her arm since you were carrying her.
Okay.
Since you were the only one, you wouldn't even have to roll for this. She is like ice when you touch her.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You
make sure
only
that,
know
like-
this unless you say something.
No, I would probably make sure I'm like scoot wherever your seat is, or you towards the fire, and be like, get warm, get warm, get warm.
Sorry, I had to clarify that.
yeah, fair enough.
That's a good point.
But yeah, getting back to being Fidget, yeah, no, I would just sit down next to Fidget and just say, if I hear you say that, I'd say, you know, a lot has happened since we've all come here to Otari. Things I'm sure none of us were expecting. This among them, but I don't think it's fair to try and blame yourself for what's happening. And if there is someone to blame, then, well, maybe you and I are equally guilty.
And
I don't think this would have happened to her if I hadn't
You gotta use an inspiration, man. Come on.
ran off into the woods.
Can't be that clumsy.
But alas, here we are, and mourning over what was is not going to help her now. We need to figure out solutions.
And despite him saying this, and I know that this is probably going to come off as like an asshole move, but this is 100% what Fidget would do in this case. I like turn to him and I squint my eyes and like that anger squint when somebody's about to like snap. And I'm like, you don't understand. She's covered in necromantic power. None of this would have happened if I wouldn't have walked through that stupid fucking mirror. And I kind of come back to myself and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just very agitated. And I did not mean to take it out on you. However,
Well,
I need you to do something. I need you to grab her
what is
hand.
it that you're asking me?
I need you to grab her hand. Because I cannot do it.
Okay. Let's see. If we're back at camp, yeah, Emil would have taken his gloves off if we're back at camp. So yeah, I'd be like, okay, and just grab her hand.
What do you feel?
Oh, it's cold. It is like ice when you touch it. And she kind of like, in her sleep, like she doesn't wake up or anything, but she almost jumps.
It's just so frigid.
Now, hold out your other hand.
Hold on my other hand.
I put my hand on his. Does it feel like this? My hand would also be really cold to the touch.
Probably not. It, in my opinion, it probably wouldn't feel like that. Like hers would be more like. Obviously, yours isn't corporeal. Like yours is like see-through and stuff. Like hers feels like almost like her whole body is just cold, like constantly.
Is yours more like hypothermic?
Yeah, I'd say that. But like a magical hypothermic, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It's just like her body isn't shivering. It's just cold.
But it's way colder than it should be.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll probably say, well, it's similar. I'm not sure if it's
It's
quite
not
the
like
same.
where when Fidget comes out and he comes behind you and you get that spine chill. It's not a spine chill cold.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I'm
I would
trying to
say,
explain it the
well,
best I can.
no, you're fine. Now that I'd say, well, uh, obviously something's not quite right. I mean, she is colder than she probably should be. Um, but it's not quite the same as like in the past when you've jokingly phased through people, myself included.
I chuckle a little bit.
That's there's a little bit of a shivering in the spine that happens when you do that, but this isn't quite the same. But I would expect her to be much warmer, and she's not.
Grog, she's pretty close to the fire, right?
Mhm.
And as we're talking, because I'm assuming that Emil and I are gonna, we're chatting, talking, hashing it out, whatever you want to refer to it as. Does the warmth from the fire seem to be helping the condition, or does it seem to be staying the same?
It's the same. She's not shivering or anything.
So for you, it feels like a natural cold for you.
If you were to examine it, yeah, because like anybody else who like Emil, like as you're touching me, the more you're like holding my hand, the more cold you're getting almost. Like you're like okay, I'm even getting cold now. Where she wouldn't be like
Yeah. Okay.
anybody else should be like shivering, like oh my gosh, I want to get warm kind of thing.
Now here's the question, and Grog or whoever wants to answer this. When I read the aura of the magic, or what I'm assuming is magic, and I've determined it's a necromantic aura. When I refer to aura, is this something that I feel can be
No.
contagious?
Hang on, my daughter just took my can and just dumped it on my desk.
Oh no. Children.
Yeah, she just took one of the cans and I was like, what are you doing? And she just dumped it on my desk. It's okay, Alex. Go sit. Okay, sorry, what was the question? Go throw that away.
Do I feel like this aura that is emitting from you, that I feel, do I feel if it's something that might be contagious?
No.
Okay. I was just trying to make sure that I didn't put Emil at danger. I look at Emil and I'm like,
Go throw
look,
it away.
other than the fact that I've identified it as some kind of necromantic aura or magic that is affecting her, I don't think that there's anything that I can do, because I think this is beyond my power. So the only thing that I can do is wait.
Emil is going to keep holding on to Kenny's hand, even though he's starting to get cold himself. He's
There's still a goblin way.
You know that unconscious shivering that the body does when you start to get cold. Um, that just that little bit, maybe in his arm, just because he's still holding onto her hand. He's gonna look at it. He's gonna respond to you, but not look at you, and say, "This is a lot to take in, Fidget. Um, and I understand if you feel a little helpless. To be honest, I do as well. But we're not going to be able to move forward unless we work toward giving other things a try. So, and then he's gonna turn and look at you. If you want to wait around, you're more than welcome to. But I don't plan to wait to help my friends get better. I'm going to do something about it. And either we can work together, or I can do it alone. But either way, I'm going to help her.
And I'll kind of not halfway smile, but I'll smile back at him and I say, I think you misunderstood what I meant by wait. It was more of a, I can't do anything tonight because she needs her rest. But you can bet your damn dollar that I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that she's okay.
I'm going to hold you to that.
I would say you could have my head if I wasn't already dead.
Well,
and that was an attempt to make light of the situation and crack a joke.
Speaking of, Rin looks at you quizzically from a nearby tree. What's $1?
Motherfucker, Rin, stay out of this!
She's a comedian. No, but actually, let me see here. Let's see. No, he would. How closely are you paying attention to Emil right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, as I'm in a conversation with you, I'd probably be pretty intently. Fidget is a very much man of honor, so to speak, and usually when I'm talking to someone, I try to look them in the eye.
Okay.
As best I can, because I'm 4'2".
Okay. I'm gonna leave this up to the dice. Roll a perception check real quick.
Son of a bitch. I hate all of you.
Oh,
Okay,
very
well,
good.
that's fine. Do you start playing with your dagger? Is that what you do?
Okay. So, yeah, Emil does not seem to be one for jokes at the moment. You can tell, obviously, he heard what you said, but he's the joke just kind of goes in one ear and out the other. He's seemingly too focused on the situation.
I mean that's fair.
But he said, "I'll hold you to that." So, unfortunately, one of the, I suppose, downsides of, well, not to be morbid, but one of the downsides of not being in your predicament, Fidget, is that I typically do need rest, and I'm going to be of use to no one if I'm exhausted. So, please, if you do me the favor and just continue to watch over her for the night, I would greatly appreciate it.
I nod my head. and I want to try something crazy because I know I'm a ghost. You can say if you can allow this or not. But I want to try to attempt to change my shape from the incorporeal. Just for a little bit.
I would say you could try.
And it would probably be really freaking hard.
Right.
But one of the things that Fidget misses is he misses the physical touch, whether it be cold or otherwise. And what I want to do is, if I can manage to pull it off, is I kind of want to like, I want to kind of like nestle. Does that make sense?
It does.
Like I want to put my head on her thigh or hip or shoulder or whatever and just lay there.
Go ahead and make me a fortitude save.
Probably not high enough.
Nope, it is not.
Unfortunately, your attempts to do this just make you feel as if your very essence is being ripped apart instead.
That's fair. Either way, I still try, like, I still try to, but I'll put, like, I'll just lay next to her, basically, kind of in my own little bed, but just there. But I don't fall asleep or anything still. I just kind of look to the stars, look at her every now and then, just to see if anything's changing or anything is...
Nope. The night passes with no further incident.
Wonderful.
I would sit up and check on everybody. Kenya first.
Still asleep.
I figured.
Yeah.
Gronk, how well did I do my whittling before I fell asleep?
Do I get a long rest?
I'll allow it.
Emil wakes up refreshed. So
Is my stupefied gone?
It is not.
Damn it. Okay. I do not regain a lot of hit points. Dang.
I would still sit there next to her until she woke up.
That's up to Grog, not me. Grog gets to pick when I wake up, apparently.
You're free to wake up.
Oh, okay.
Now.
I just wasn't
Still
sure.
keep the stupefied.
Okay.
It's just like a bad headache now.
Okay.
But only really when you focus on something.
Okay. She would probably wake up, blink her eyes a few times, stretch.
I'll kind of jump up, not to my feet, but well, I say not to my feet, but I'd be floating there anyway. I kind of jump up as if like to my knees, and I kind of reach out, and I'm like, "Oh, you're awake. Welcome back."
Good morning. Why are you looking at me like that?
Do you not know?
Know what?
Man.
I will hold up some kind of reflective surface and point it in her direction.
So she like kind of blinks her eyes a little bit, and she looks at it, and she goes, "Ha, nice, nice try. Is this a magic trick about like some picture? Is
Excuse
this
me?
like your new girlfriend or something? Did you meet somebody in
Sort of
the
background
ghost
from the-
realm?"
Yeah, he wished.
I think Emil at this point would probably walk over because
So she stands
Ken is
up
actually
at
talking
this
now.
point. She stands
Yeah.
up at this point and be like, "Well, it's good to know that after that catastrophe the other day, Fidget hasn't lost his sarcasm at all."
I turn the reflective
Uh.
surface to me, and I'm like, what do I see? I see myself, right?
Yeah.
I turn it back to her. What do you see?
A white-haired / silver-haired girl, pale. And then
So
she
what-
kind of like looks down and then realizes that they're wearing the same outfit. And then she looks again and she goes, "Fidget, is this a joke? Or is this actually
Wait.
a
Wait,
reflection?"
Hold up.
Uh.
What outfit?
Like my outfit. Like she realizes that the reflection is wearing the same outfit. Like she can
They're
see
wearing the
now.
same clothes.
Like she thought it was a joke at first.
Just like a day and a half ago, you were a redheaded halfling.
Yeah. And she like grabs the mirror and she like starts touching. She starts like pulling at her hair. She goes, "What happened?" And then she looks at her hands and she drops like whatever the reflective surface was on the ground and she goes, and she's just like kind of staring at you guys like, "What's going on?"
Kenya.
Like terrified at this point.
I will do my best to calm her down. I'm gonna say, look, last night I didn't sleep, and in the midst of trying to figure out what was wrong, I felt Grog. How would Clueless? How would you describe the strength of the necromantic aura that I would feel or that I felt?
Powerful.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Okay. There's a strong, very powerful necromantic aura coming from you.
And she, as you're talking, she's kind of looking at her hands like, "I didn't hurt anybody, did I?"
I don't know. The only issue that I have, and I'm saying this out loud to the whole group at this point, is my concern is that your interaction with me and the necromancer that I have been possessed by is causing issues.
For role playing aspect, Grog, can I make a check to see if what I'm getting off of like necromantic power from him is the same that I'm getting from me? Occultism, I'm assuming.
Oh, pretty good.
25.
Different.
Different. And as you like are talking to her about that, like saying that, like you think it's you and stuff like that, she just says in Necrol, which you would understand, "This is different."
I'll kind of look at her quizzically.
But as she says this, and only Nui would notice this, she says it in Necrol as her eyes dart white, like split second. And then she kind of just looks at her hands, and then like in common, she'd be like, "This is different." Like it was almost like she knows that she said it in Necrol, but she had to say it again, realizing that not everybody understood Necrol.
Do on the split second that her eyes went white, does that resemble a possession to me?
No.
I think at this point, Emil would definitely have walked over, and normally his hat's always on because it's Emil. But he would have taken it off and just kind of laid it across his chest respectfully, and then just kind of let it hang to the side, kind of almost somewhat defeated, and said, "Well, I'm glad to see that you're okay, Kenya. Well, as okay as one can be, given your state. Seems like Fidget has already broken the news to you."
I just don't understand what's going on. Like, I look different, but I feel like I'm still the same person almost.
Steps forward a little closer, say, "To be honest, I'm not sure what's going on either. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that I feel a little responsible. Um, so I'm just so glad that you're okay." And he's looking at you, but he's if he can position himself to where his back is to Fidget, where he can't see his face, he'll do that. But Kenny, you would see that like Emil is hurt looking at you in this state.
I like put my hand on your shoulder, like she hesitates for a second, but like realizes that like, oh, like she didn't do anything, like she hasn't hurt anybody. Puts her hand on your shoulder, and she goes, "I'm okay. I have a little headache, but other than the physical traits, I feel fine." Croc is
He
smiling,
will.
and I'm kind of terrified that the DM is smiling.
Right. Yeah, I'll just.
See, you should have been terrified earlier because I was rolling dice just to.
Keep us on our toes, you know.
See, I didn't even
But
notice
nobody
that you
heard
were.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Emil would take your hand, and or at least the hand that's on his shoulder, just pat it, and he said, "Good."
As you do, you have your gloves on?
Yes, he would have put his gloves on.
Okay, then never mind.
If you're cold, he'd still feel it through those gloves. I guarantee it.
Oh no, that's not why.
Good. Yeah, he would just pat your hand and say, "Well, I'm glad that you're okay," and then he'll just step forward and he'll just hug you. He's not gonna ask permission. He's just gonna hug you, and he's just gonna say, "I'm so glad that you're okay."
And then I hug him back and I go, "It's okay. Like, I'm still here. But if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to heal myself a little bit more.
Oh, right.
I still feel really sore." So she's gonna cast, or she's gonna treat wounds on herself because she does. Yeah, buddy.
Mm. Good roll.
Mm-hmm. And I am immune.
Did
for
you
an
roll
hour.
max healing right there?
I think I did. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Not Grog smiling because you're gonna need it.
I didn't say that.
I mean, she's still pretty hurt, but she's She's better than she was.
All right. And I'll kind of looking towards the whole group as a whole, and I'm like, while I am extremely pleased that Kenya is awake and that the necromantic power that I feel is different, I do believe we still have business that we have to attend to.
Yeah, what are we doing with the lighthouse?
Which
That's
seems awfully related to some necromantic power. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
correct.
If we are going back to the lighthouse, though, I would like to take this moment for a break in the session. Grunk had to step away to deal with a work thing real quick, so it's a good time before we get into something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna rescreen real quick. Okay.
Is Emil and everybody else back?
Yep.
Yep, I'm back.
Shut up, that loadery. Damn it.
Fuck you, I've been awake for almost 20 hours.
Yeah,
Why?
that's fair.
Because
Because
for
For
some
some
it's...
reason
Keep
You
in
do
mind,
know
the
we-
He chose
hours
his
change.
life.
He's 6 hours ahead of us. Like it's like 3 in the morning right now.
Oh no, it's 4:30 in the morning.
Mhm.
Oh,
Guess what that
our
math?
apologies.
We start Pathfinder for me at 3:15 in the morning.
Which goes back to that schedule change.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Be better for.
To the lighthouse, which I believe. Where were we actually?
We were on the 3rd floor, chasing after the ghouls.
Right. Welcome to the library.
Oh, that's the party chest. Okay.
That's Chester.
Chester the chest.
Chester Mimington.
Which...
Still a wonderful name.
And we have Varjit to thank for that.
Okay. Wait a minute. I don't think we explored that thing to the south. I think we left in pretty much a hurry.
Pretty
We've never
much.
been past this hallway, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's probably best that we
So Kenya would be like, the spirit that I was following went down this way, and then that's when I ran into these schools. Oh, I have my
Yes.
old token, not my new one.
I would
Thank you.
Yo Veg, thanks for the reset for 23 months. Nerd.
So it's this way, is where I would say. Is where.
Okay. However, while yes, I agree that we want to know where the wisp went, I can't help but see a necromantic circle behind us.
I mean, fair.
Which, if my topography is right, is conveniently below the lighthouse source.
Other nerd. Thanks, Fetch.
Actually, I
Although
think
God
you're
might
right.
know. I think this is like below this is the or above this is the worm, and above that is the actual lighthouse.
Is he right?
I can neither confirm nor deny because I'm not that good at topography.
My God.
So she's going to just step up to like this area. What is she getting from this circle? Can I make a check?
Sure.
What kind of check?
You can make a guess at the check.
It's an occultism check for sure.
It's either
Well,
occultism
right.
or arcana, and that's why I'm like,
It's occultism. I can promise you.
oh, that was a terrible roll. 15.
15. Okay. Okay.
We'll see if I can assist in her studies.
Stupid, stupefied.
I'm not saying that my roll's gonna be better, but
Oh yeah, it is. It 100% is. Is that a natural 20?
no, it's a 19.
Okay.
Alright, well, this chamber's smooth stone walls glisten with moisture despite the air being dry and somewhat stuffy. Several low divans are arranged in a circle and interspersed with low tables stacked with a few books and rotting morsels of decayed flesh.
I love you.
twisting ribbon
Sorry.
of pale
Oh,
blue
thanks.
light stretches between the bare floor at the room center and the ceiling above. Its points of contact sending creepers of what looks like
I love
infected
you too.
tissue out in a distorted spiral for a few feet.
Sorry, my daughter was going to bed and I said I love you, and then she came in and she goes I love you, and then she was like I love you. Like I had to say it again.
Wait a minute. Explain that to me again one more time, please.
Rah. This chamber's smooth stone walls glisten with moisture despite air being dry and somewhat stuffy. Several low chairs are arranged in a circle and interspersed with low tables stacked with a few books and rotting morsels of decayed flesh. A twisting ribbon of pale blue light stretches between the bare floor at the room center and the ceiling above. Its points of contact sending creepers to what looks like infected tissue out in a distorted spiral for a few feet.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Do I see any response from JoJo as I get closer to this, like right next to Kenya?
You still have the
Jojo
squirrel?
shudders. Yes, he does.
Thank you.
No. Wait, so is this the party's animal companion?
Apparently no.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Because he has a fucking squirrel now.
Why not?
First, we have a
We have a
halfling
ghost,
bard
so-
changing her appearance. Then we have a ghost. Then we have a squirrel. I'm confused.
Ron's just gonna look at Agnar and
Sounds
just be
like a
like,
regular.
Yeah.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
Sounds like a
look
regular
at you,
Pathfinder
the-
party to me.
he's gonna be like, you're just sad because mine can get on my shoulder and yours can't.
At this point, I'm clicking my invisible heels. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
She walks into the circle.
Oh dear lord. She's infected with necromantic powers, so she thinks she's invincible. Great.
That's not what she thinks. She just wants to know more what's going on.
Implodes.
I just start glowing.
Do what?
As you walk in, there is a glow. You recognize it from the Gauntlet events before. Somehow it's shining inside its own structure here, and in teleports
Yeah.
a few beings.
Oh god.
Ooh, what are
Oh,
you?
hey, more cool.
And something
Oh, you
else.
look handsome. That looks like a mage though, and we all know D&D mages are stupid as enemies.
Yep.
Pathfinder, not D&D.
I mean, same fucking thing.
Not
I swear to
necessarily.
God,
Tabletop
bro.
ones.
Don't you dare.
Don't I dare what?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Meh.
Roll
Don't be that
lightning
guy.
or initiative.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
I don't say Pikachu.
Oh, I guess we're rolling
I
for
did s-
initiative.
I did say roll for initiative.
He did.
Yeah, you did.
It's asking me to add my token to combat.
Oh, hold up, let me see. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got messed up.
It's doing the same for mine too.
That doesn't make any sense. You're into combat. Don't forget, you have 2 initiatives now, Emil.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
Where did I go? What the heck?
Okay.
Why?
This way.
Why did mine just roll stupefy instead of my...
You still have a 24.
Oh, there we go. Why did it roll 2 things?
Oh, whatever. That's fine. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Jojo helps me out again.
Imagine.
I'm just imagining Ratatosker, if I'm being honest.
The squirrel's like, now.
As you enter the room, let's see. the canker cultist over here just reaches out and casts the Ray of Enfeeblement here.
Oh, not a ray of enfeeblement.
I will need a fortitude save, Henya.
From me. Fortitude, you said?
Yes.
Text your mom. Text your mom.
Which is going to be a failure. So you
'Kay.
are now enfeebled 1.
What else do you want me to be?
TPK'd. Joking.
No.
He's not joking. He's not joking.
Sir.
Do you have to roll
With-
for a spell attack?
No. Not in this case.
Yeah, you do.
No, I do. Okay. Why did it just
That's
did
right.
it? Okay, let's try it then.
Oh!
Well, okay,
Disgusting.
you're enfeebled too.
You're welcome.
I hate you.
You're also
Can-
probably very close to dead.
No,
Can
because
you
it
be
doesn't
like,
do damage.
stop helping?
Wait,
Yeah, it
it
doesn't do
moved?
damage.
What is this?
Ugh. But with that, it is Bargy's turn. Mr. Gronk and Jojo.
I don't like that this cultist just did this to my friend who I literally just helped yesterday. I am pretty upset, so I'm gonna take my first action to get up in this thing's face. I need to move instead of just doing that. 25 feet. Second action, using my retribution axe, I'm going to full try to cleave this dude in 2.
Go for it. That's gonna
Dirty
be a
20.
miss.
What?
Whoa. I said cleave this thing in 2. I'm gonna go for use my third action for a second attack. That's bull.
Did it
And
miss?
That crit misses it.
Oh, crit misses.
The first
Damn
one
it.
missed?
The first one
The
missed.
first one missed.
Oh, what do we got from the critical fumble deck? You
Drop
drop your weapon.
Wow.
So
I can hear Lotary dying inside.
so I sweep up, I sweep out, and then I just unfortunately let my grip go too far, and it just fucking flings. I guess I don't know where. Grug, you decide.
It's just at your feet.
Okay.
Jojo manages to dodge it as it falls and is kind of shaking its fist at you as it squeaks at you angrily.
I know.
Squeak,
Or
squeaking,
die.
squeak, squeaking. Squeaking.
I am going to move to Nihi, and I'm going to try something new.
Oh, we like new things.
Oh?
Did you intend to give them flanking on you?
They don't flank here, not yet at least.
Okay.
Indeed. All right.
Ooh.
Which means I get to
Interesting.
roll against both of them once.
Yes.
That was so close.
At normal, so it's still like 2 separate
Oh!
force.
We're off to a great start, guys.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Everything's fine.
We're fine.
It's
We're
still-
fine.
You're difficult for one or more creatures to achieve with the clock. Fair enough. And then I get the third action, which is the interact action for 3, which gives me parry.
Yep. Parry the platypus.
And those are my 3 actions then.
This will take us to Rustina. Preventing the flank. I like it.
And time
That
to
is good.
become a battle mage. Healing at 1st level.
Except for you're gonna use it to do damage, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Wah. Damage.
That's a good point. This isn't an attack, so it doesn't apply multi-attack penalty.
It does not.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna be wasting all my spell slots, but it's a thing to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing is going to be a slash with one of her daggers. That's fine.
Miss.
That's a bait. That was a 17.
Madam Kenya, the stupefied and enfeebled.
Oh gosh.
Kenya
So
blame.
we are going to target the occultist. And wait, hang on. Actually, so first off, we're going to cast. Okay, stop targeting him. We're gonna cast Inspire Courage. Oops. On allies, and I'm going to try and do Lingering Composure, which is the bonus action, to see if I can extend it. So technically that'd be first, and then my
Massive reach.
oh, it fails.
Tragic.
That does, in fact.
It fails, but I don't spend a focus point for it because it failed. And so it's only good for 1 round, so I re-drag it. Drags it on to you, if I can.
Yeah, just link it.
There we go.
Almost surprised it's not in y'all's hot bars at this point.
Yeah. So everybody would get that.
That's a good point.
And then
I have too many spells.
I don't use my hotbar, if I'm being honest. I use the top bar.
Fair,
Yeah, I would
fair.
like to as well, but it doesn't.
It's not there at the moment.
Yeah, same.
It's only there if you selected your character.
Yeah, no, I'm on it. I think it's just because of the thing earlier, because it.
second and third action, she is going to cast a new spell, apparently. To everybody else, she is going to cast Cutting Insults. So I need you need to make a will saving throw on the occultist dude.
Alright.
Did target him, but he just.
Oh, he succeeds.
He succeeds, so he's frightened 1, and he does not take persistent damage, but he will take 16 damage.
Very nice.
Well, it wouldn't be 16, it'd be 8.
Yeah, no, wouldn't it be 8?
Yeah, it takes half. It was a
Oh,
success.
yeah, it was a
If you were
success.
right,
I'm sorry
yes.
about that. New spell, don't. So,
It's
for flare aspect, because uh, Gronk, Grog is in the way, kind of. Gronk is in the way. You feel almost like this wind, but it's like icy wind, whoosh past you and strike the person, the cultist in front of you, and then you just see almost like this ice mist onto his like chest, and then it disappears.
I don't know what the insult was, because that's what the spell says.
That's what I want to know.
We're waiting.
It's a good thing I don't use strength, unlike some people. You bumbling bubble idiot. I don't
We're gonna
know.
have to work on your. We're gonna have to work on that.
We're gonna have to do some vicious mockery classes.
Yeah, vicious fun.
Yeah, just a little bit.
This is Baldur's Gate
You,
edition.
If you're familiar with The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, it just looks at you with an appearance like the mouth of Sauron and grins at you. We shall see who the bumbling idiot is, my
Oh,
dearie.
Oh yes, we shall.
With that, I believe it is Emil's turn.
Okay. Emil is going to stride up right into the fray. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 15. Okay. He's going to stride up, and this is the first time that I've done this since the campaign started. But Emil's going to stride up, and he's going to attempt to tumble through this ghoul into this corner over here. So I'm gonna make an acrobatics check against this thing's reflex save, and if I beat it, I'll move through its space.
Go for it.
Oh, hold up, let me. Oh well, not happening.
What is up with our rolls tonight, guys?
Yeah. Oh well, that's okay. I just won't move through. So rather than moving through its space, I just stop there. I will use my next action to. Let's see. I don't want to get this done. Yeah, why not? I am going to try and I'm gonna try and feint this thing. See if it falls for my fake movements.
You can tell by the way it's glaring at you that it is not fooled.
I'm just gonna say, not quite on my game this morning, and then I'm just gonna strike it for my last action. Is we gonna roll?
But alas, it nimbly dodges to the side.
Oh.
Dear Lord, guys.
Dear Lord, well, the rolls tonight. I blame the squirrel.
Well, this thing did not like that you healed it, and is just gonna bite Rustina, and it's getting extra iron today.
That's Krog.
Yes,
Why is it hit attacking?
because it rolled a natural 20.
Oh, of course.
This is disgusting, y'all.
Okay, well, it's just 8 points of damage. But, unless I'm not much mistaken, you are immune to disease,
Yes.
which is a good thing. But it's gonna bite you again anyway. It likes that it's getting its daily source of iron.
Of
Which is
course.
also a hit.
Just why wouldn't it be?
Which will take us to Zorus.
Zorus, my man,
My man.
my man. Zorus is going to. Let's see. He has 25 feet of movement. Yeah, he could get there. Zorus is going to come stoically charging in. And seeing that Emil is not having the best of time trying to hit this thing, he is going to also try to attack this ghoul.
Is there a reason why you haven't done like Inspire Courage on anyone? Emil? Or Low?
He does have a point.
Yeah.
Which, going back, your actions would have still failed, but
Okay, yeah, that's that. Okay. Alright, let's try to strike this bad boy.
Put Inspire Courage on him. Where is he? Where is it? There it is. I'll do it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
There you go.
Thank you.
It
'Cause
still,
I
it
was like,
still
oh, yeah, I would,
helps. There you go. It still helps with saves and stuff.
yeah. Pretty strong hit.
well,
Really
that
good
is
hit.
going to be a crit.
Oh, we love to see it.
Would it have been a crit without it?
Yes.
Well,
Wunderbar. Um, yep.
Nice.
Comes in with the mace. Whoop.
Nice.
plus
Um,
surprise. That's kind of fucking disgusting. That means he has 5 strength. 4 strength.
I don't know.
Courage at damage?
And he's gonna come in with that second strike.
Yes, it does do damage rolls as well.
Does
It's
19?
also going to be a hit.
Oh, we love to see it. Boy, Zorus is putting in work.
He's the new grunt.
I don't know
Whoa.
about that.
Wow.
Which the first ghoul fall. And I believe this will take us to Fidget's turn.
Okay. The cultist, and just because of the fact of the angle, Fidget's eyes flicker to green.
Fidget, 1 sec.
Heh.
He's killing you off.
That's fair.
He's done with your shenanigans.
Word. As you move into the room, you feel yourself become more powerful. You feel stronger than even when you were actually alive.
Okay.
This room is dangerous. We don't want to be in this room anymore, I think.
well, y'all don't know that yet.
I know.
Are you going to type to me the benefits I get here
What?
if I feel stronger?
No. No, I'm not.
Just so I can roleplay.
I'm not Australian.
I'm not Australian.
Really?
That's what I heard from Emil. I'm not Australian.
So if I would do a certain thing, it wouldn't affect me, is what you're saying.
I need more context on that.
Does that give you context?
It would affect you, but it could have a chance to be undone.
Undone how? Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. Either way, as I move into the room, my eyes flicker to green. And as I'm getting ready to cast the spell, like you see my hand reach back, you see a green javelin form in my hand, but you see me kind of like hesitate for a second. And then I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Let me finish what I was doing. And I'll reach back and I'll go, Aceto Amis. And after I finish, I look at the cultist and I'm like, I hope you enjoy an acid javelin to the chest, and I just chunk it at the cultist. And I'm casting acid arrow, by the way.
Go for it.
Courageous anthem.
Which is fucking shocking. Second level spell slots at the moment.
Is it an undead?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta remember what the bonus is I get to that. I don't remember what it is. I get the +2. Nikes. Oh, that was
He's
something.
just so far. Wait, what? You can shot that from the opposite end of the hallway and still hit him.
Yes, I could.
Holy shit.
Weighted towards Neckard. Sharing a space with those who are. Okay, so it's a +2. $19.
That is a hit.
Oh,
I think.
we love to see it.
Hold up. That is not a hit.
I was about to say 20 missed as well.
Yeah.
I was getting myself too hyped up.
Well, alright then.
With that, I am going to need a basic reflex save from everybody in the room except for Nui.
Is this a hang on. Is this an audible or a visual effect?
No.
After I threw that, I would have also told the group that I feel more powerful in this room, and they can take
hit something.
Correct. I would have been like, damn, I felt really good entering this room. I just missed.
Right. Ragnar, Lucila, or Emil, and Doris
Oh my god.
take that much damage.
Holy crap.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
It's
really glad that
definitely-
I saved.
On a
Every-
fucking 18 though? Jesus.
Every undead being in this room is healed by the same amount.
Oh,
What? Even the destroyed one?
No, the destroyed one's destroyed.
Okay.
He's not undead. He's undead, dead.
I'll kind of be like, whew, damn, I feel rejuvenated.
I
And then I'll
just-
look at my party members and be like, oh shit.
Oh.
That's actually funny.
This will take us to our good friend, the Canker Cultist, who is going to cast on Grunk over here Phantom Pain.
That's because of what?
Ah,
So I just do the will save?
yes, no attack. This is just a save.
Okay, that's weird. I didn't want to do it, but alright. Oh, it was almost a 16. No.
Well, unfortunately for you,
44 damage. Yikes. Plus 2d6 persistent.
Wait, what?
It's heightened.
It should not be heightened. It's a level 2 spell.
yeah,
No, it's a
Phantom
level
1 is a
one. It's a
one
Level
spell.
one.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's level
I'm
1.
just
You.
gonna do what it says and roll damage.
Yep.
Oh, you rolled terrible. Okay, that's good.
I
Sorry. That's really mean to say, but.
I'm rooting for you guys. Even
Hey,
as I'm,
it's true though.
Yeah, I'm like, you rolled terrible on that. Sorry. Oops.
you also feel a little bit like upset stomach.
Oh, it's Jojo. Oh, my stomach. Oh, God.
Did it go? Yes, it did. There it goes. There we go. I don't know why it's not showing me the effects on you, but that's okay. It's on. With that, it's your turn now.
Alright, so it's a persistent. Hold on. Do
Yeah, why are we not seeing effects on them?
I don't know.
Weird.
left click, roll damage. Yes. Oh, that sucks. Do I do the. It says roll recovery check. Can I.
Yes, you would do the recovery check before the damage.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that. That's great. It's fine. So I guess what? Double that?
No, it's still the same, but you know, at least that wasn't your save on the save.
Yeah. Okay. I want to, I want to reach down with my left hand. Like I'm reaching for my, Retribution Axe that I dropped. But then I want to just immediately attack with this guy with the Knuckle Dusters. Which I think
Go
does
for it.
stuff to undead.
It does.
So I'm still targeting him. All that plus second. Come on, first roll.
and it's just gonna smile at you as you feel a little bit of pain in your hand as you connect straight with its jaw, and it doesn't even flinch.
Okay. I pick up the axe. It's my second action. And I go with my axe. Can I go with my axe with my third action? With the second.
Go for it.
Okay. It's like all that plus the penalty. Yep. +5. Come on, please. No.
We are just doing so well, y'all.
It is a miss. And that will take us to Agnar's turn.
I'm just gonna be like, Jojo, I need help. I can't do this.
Don't take that
Oh.
damage. You already rolled it ahead of time.
Oh, understood. Gotcha.
Well, this is gonna be 1 slash for starters. Fuck. Then I'm gonna run like the fucking wind. And when I'm here, I'm going to shoot it once. Did I really fuck that up? Why is that not assigned? Well, that's fucking bad. Okay. Never mind, I'm not gonna shoot it.
Well, Rustina?
Wait, can I still do anything though? Yes, I am going to chug this thing.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, okay.
And Justina is going to give an apologetic smile to our friendly neighborhood Casper. And blast the room, basically.
Go for it.
Uh-oh.
Which I believe it's these two. We have a failure and a critical failure.
Wait.
We love to see it. Well, the ghoul's dead. Hopefully.
It's not. I rolled super bad. I'm actually kind of sad on that one.
The ghoul actually is dead, I think. No.
No, it healed himself.
Yeah, it just got healed for 23.
Yeah.
Nope, it's dead. Nope. That's not supposed to be who
yeah,
took it.
Wrong thing.
Oh. There we go. You can heal yourself too, Grunk.
Ruling for me, what do you want?
You would also make a fortitude save.
Nice.
That does succeed. Which would
Half
be
damage
half
then.
damage.
So 4 damage. No, 3.
Just a little, you know, little peck.
I would
It's
say
fine.
it's a flesh wound, but he doesn't have any.
Correct.
Hmm.
It's just a flesh wound.
He is
Just
but a
take
flesh
us to
wound.
Kenya.
Okay. I'm going
Kill the
to
ghoul,
target Emil, and I'm going to battle medicine you. For 10 healing.
We love to see it. Thank you.
Then I'm going to cast Soothe on Gronk.
You're aware that you're still in the room after casting Soothe? You're aware that you're still stuck in the room after casting Soothe? Because it's a 2-action spell?
Gosh
She can
dang
still
it!
move. She can still move. She has 3 actions, doesn't she?
This
No,
is a
she's
2
just been
action.
walking
No.
around on this-
Wait, I can't stay in the room? Wait, I'm really confused. Hang on, I missed something.
Did you forget the 23 negative damage people took when failing the reflex check?
I didn't take it.
No,
Yeah,
because
she
you
saved.
I
you
saved.
got the reflex check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Are
fine.
you
I'm fine.
100% certain it's gonna happen? Okay,
I'm
fair.
fine.
I'm
I'm
just
fine.
kidding.
I'm fine.
This is fine.
I cannot drag Sue onto you for some reason, so you need to drag it on yourself. Cause, how do I get rid of this guidance top layer thingy that I have over everybody? We cannot get rid of the guidance effect. The orange circle thingy. Grog. I can't get rid of the orange because it's not active anymore. Thank you. And then you're affected by Soothe, so you get 10 healing back, a Grog. Gronk. And you have a +2 status bonus to saves against mental effects for the duration.
Sweet, appreciate it.
Hmm?
If you can drag Soothe onto yourself, I recommend that.
Yeah, I couldn't
Gronk.
drag it
I
on
have
you. Okay.
He has it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then everybody gets rid of guidance.
It's already gone for most people. Except the one that didn't apply it in turn order.
Yeah. That's my turn.
This will take us to Emil.
Oh, wonderful. Let's. Yeah. Stroll up to old boy here, and just get straight to the stabby stab. You know.
Do it. This is a hit.
Wonderful. Very good. I am
Piercing
going
through the
to.
shoulder, but it still stands.
I am going to. Oh, let's see. Move next. Yeah, never mind. Can I do that? I cannot do that. So I'm just gonna hit it again for my last action.
Go for it. This one's gonna be a miss.
Okay.
This will take us to Snerzoris.
Uh,
Oh my.
Gronk.
The thing is gonna heal. Oh god.
And let's see. Sorry, I'm still having to learn this character because I just got it today. So,
It's basically a fighter bonk.
yeah.
I mean,
Our
it's
champions
halfway
so
fighter, halfway cleric. It is basically a paladin.
Yeah, he's going to attempt to do that. I won't actually. Would that, Neymar? Yeah, no, we'll wait on that. He's just gonna bonk it. Please tell me that at least hits.
That is a hit.
Okay, wonderful. It better be.
Why is the attack considered holy?
Paladin?
If the creature's weakness to holy, in fact it takes damage from its weakness. Huh. That's a weird modifier. Especially on
a
a base
cleric.
attack with no
So then he is going to take the shield in his other hand, and like a bash, just try to bash this cultist in the face.
All right.
Oh, well, maybe not. Unfortunate.
He is slowed until the end of his next turn. Which I believe would end his turn this time.
That would end his turn. Yep.
This will take us to Fidget.
Okay. Seeing as my team is fighting the cultist, and I will deal with that in a minute. The more pressing matter is, I'm assuming the ghouls had the same reaction I did when the energy went off, or at
Yeah.
least the one ghoul that's alive.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna shift my attention to that ghoul, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Elemental Ray. Let's see if this actually works. I don't think it does. Oh, maybe it does.
I mean, almost.
Yeah, almost. And then this is undead, so it's a +1. So this is gonna be. Are you kidding? You were on an 18, bro. Either way, 14
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
That is a miss.
Okay, fair enough. Then he gets really upset, and he's gonna throw a molten fireball boulder at that ghoul.
Go for it.
And miss.
Of course, I fucking do.
Yep.
Sorry.
I don't understand why people are doing what they're doing, and it's frustrating me.
But that is indeed a miss. Any other actions?
No,
You do still have an action. Throw something.
I do not.
You do. Elemental Toss and Elemental Ray are one action. You have one action left. Throw something if you need to.
Do a cantrip.
All my cantrips are 2 actions.
No, Elemental Ray is one action.
Yeah, that's one.
It is indeed one.
I mean, you never know until you try it, right?
Although the
Indeed.
thing on it is like all kinds of fucked for me. The
Yeah,
label.
it's just because of the way it is. This is basically gonna end up being a 0. This is a completely natural roll.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hey, we tried. You tried. I'm telling the wall, the wall behind the ghoul, I obliterated. You know, the ghoul
And
itself.
I got full HP! Yay!
Kenya, Emil, Rustina, Vargi, and Zorus. I'm gonna need that reflex save.
No!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Zorus is safe. Everybody is safe except for Vargi.
This is what I get for
Okay.
using that. I got that 20
So
last
it's
time.
So it's a 19 DC then.
Yes.
Like exactly 19.
Yes.
Yikes.
Vargi's gonna take that much. Nui's gonna be healed by that much. Ghoul's gonna be healed by that much.
Yep, and
The
that's why we had
cultist.
to kill the fucking ghoul. And now it's back to full HP.
And with that, it is the cultist's turn. Oh. The cultist is going to just reach out and touch Ron. A
Not as
fortitude
much,
save.
Come on. You.
Can I?
Does this count as I can use soothe, or no?
It automatically applies it. It should.
It would if it was a mental. This is not a mental.
That's what I wanted to double check because it wasn't toggled. All right, that makes sense.
Yep. But you do succeed at it, so let's see.
Out of curiosity, as a reaction, because this cultist attempted to hit Gronk, can I use Retributive Strike?
No, that would need to have action taking damage.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't work if he doesn't actually take damage. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That is my
Thank you.
understanding of how that works.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. I wasn't sure reading the description. I was like, I'm gonna ask.
Which looks like no damage because of the success, so. It will
I mean, we'll
us to
take that
Gronk's
too.
turn.
I'm gonna give him back a little smile and be like, you didn't say the magic word. And try to do. I'm gonna try for my axe again, and then swing for the outfield on this one.
Bada, swing, bada, swing. That is gonna be a hit.
Woo! Right.
Get that retribution.
Yeah,
Don't
but he
forget-
didn't. He technically didn't damage me last, so it doesn't count.
He
for that.
damaged you on the previous turns.
Don't forget
No,
about
no,
his persistent
it-
damage.
Target was
So-
it was the last creature to damage me, and he
You know, no, I'm not gonna say it.
technically the effect of whatever the zone did damage me last, not him.
Here's the thing. You have persistent damage on you
Mhm.
from him.
Yeah.
Meaning you are about to take damage from him.
But it doesn't apply till the end of his turn.
Yeah.
He would have taken it last turn too.
But the last thing to damage him was the aura of the room.
Yep.
Well, semantics.
We tried to argue. I tried to argue for it.
Nevertheless,
That-
that is some decent damage.
That's some good damage.
That's crazy damage right there.
I think we're gonna keep going. Ladies
Go
and
for it.
gentlemen.
I mean, we kinda have to. We have to kill it somehow in like 1 or 2 turns.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's bad. That's bad.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, 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 no.
No.
All of you take a drink right now. All of you.
I didn't do it. I didn't say anything.
You thought it and you know it.
Hey, the X breaks. Let's go.
Axe
Oh.
breaks. Oh.
Oh. No.
Item now.
It is reduced to its broken threshold.
I am. He's upset me now. Ooh, that's a -10 though. Or no, -2.
Which means you could technically still use it because it's only banned. But if you do use it and you
No,
fuck
I
it up
would-
again, it's broken. It's done.
I would use the knuckle duster as the last attack, but I don't. It's still not a good roll. It's -5. I'm
I mean,
going
minus
to.
5, you're literally only gonna hit on a 20, basically.
That's the only thing. Yeah. I'm going to.
Like, drink a potion or something. Do something. Just don't hit him. You're gonna get Phil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just drink a potion or something.
Hell, even moving out of the room so you don't take the damage again might be smarter than doing
Yeah.
another attack.
There's still technically a 5% chance he hits.
Don't
You're telling me there's a chance.
don't
Wait,
do it.
wait,
Don't do it, Vargy.
Wait, Vargy, don't do anything.
Let me, I was gonna.
Ugh.
Yeah. I want to do a physical. I want to. I want to rush him. I want to body slam him.
All
Is
right.
that just an armor attack?
It would be.
Okay.
Oh.
That's pretty good for a raw roll.
If I was to hero point that, I would have to take the next one, wouldn't I? Like, no matter
Yes.
what.
That is correct.
You know what? I'm gonna say I just fumble that. It's not a crit fail, right?
No.
It's just a miss. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna use my hero point.
Word. With that, it is Agnar's turn.
You still
Vargy,
need
you
to
will
roll
take
it,
that damage and make a recovery check after you take the damage. Which, congratulations, you are no longer mentally ill here.
Yay.
Also, you are no longer frightened.
Cool. I only have second left, and then the soothe.
I don't see the second. There it is. Okay. Yep.
Cool.
So weird
Alright.
what's going on. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Soothe
That's my
should
turn.
last
Oh.
until the end of my turn, I think it is.
Agnar.
Considering I apparently don't have any bolts,
Oh no, for 1 minute.
we're gonna do stupid stuff like running in, stabbing him once, and running away again.
You can do stupid shit if you need to.
I'll be
I'll-
fine for now.
I'll suffer the consequences of it later.
Fuck's sake.
That's a miss.
And Renton, hey, I missed. Runs away.
You see him like a like you see all the everything jiggle. Stab. Fuck. Run back.
Okay. So, considering like you're the rogue, I now consider you the jungler. And if you're a jungler, that must mean you're Lee Sin. You came into the room, you cast Q, missed Q, ran right back out of the room.
Head in the jungle.
Which is going to take us to the ghoul's turn, who is going to bite Emil.
No, sir.
And then he's going to claw Emil.
No, sir.
Barely. Holy shit.
Just parry those bites away. I'm like, absolutely not.
After that, it is going to jump at Vargi, but not make another attack. Which will take us to Madame Rastina.
I mean, considering we just have the easiest method of zapping the entire room, and he's just gonna heal back. Doing it again. I'm gonna use all
Run
my
it back,
spells.
y'all. Run it back.
Oh, he made it this time. Fuck.
Let's see. I need
Still takes
You
half
rolled a
damage.
Well,
That's a crit
Uh,
save.
That's not a crit save.
it's close.
Very close.
Bro, what the fuck?
I mean, I'll take it, but you know.
Are you feeling okay, Lonery?
No. Fuck this
We're
game.
all doing terrible right now.
Can I hero point the fucking heal roll?
I don't think so. I think it's just saving throws, to be honest.
Fuck. Oh, that's gonna be my turn then.
Alrighty, that's gonna take us to Kenya.
Okay.
I will become a fucking AoE zapper the entire. Also, doesn't we need to roll as well?
Actually, that is correct. Which he succeeded.
21
So,
hit
yeah.
the ghoul.
Takes 1 damage as well.
It's
Void
just
orb.
a flesh wound.
I
Just a
roll
pinch.
against the ghoul.
Alright. Void work cantrip. What is this? Oh.
We're literally gonna have to do this fight and then long rest. Which is ridiculous.
Fail. Enfeebled 1.
Wait, what?
What?
Can you link the spell so you can actually kinda read it?
Why are you not letting me?
She's an,
There we go.
she's an undead.
Void damage? They're immune to void damage?
There's something I'm not understanding here.
It's not like necromancy. It's not like.
Thank you. Because it's attacking its life force.
Oh, they have negative healing, don't they?
Yes.
Dang it. Never mind.
Yep.
That's my
Yep,
bad.
yep.
Well, it is enfeebled at least, right?
It is enfeebled because it failed.
It
I
didn't
don't think
critical
it would
though.
be
You call upon the void to harm focus. Void damage
on a
with
critical
base-
failure.
A critical failure
Oh.
trigger also take. Oh, okay.
It only failed.
Yep.
Which I believe that's going to take us to Emil.
Emil's going
I have 1 more action.
Okay.
to. She said, "Don't skip me."
I got 1 more action. I'm gonna inspire courage, everybody. I don't think I won't. Put it on yourselves that are living.
Wunderbar. Okay, is it my turn now, Kenya?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just checking. Emil is going to leap forward and say, "Oh, get back here." He's gonna flank this ghoul from the other side. And let's see if I can get away with it this time. I'm going to try to feint this thing first. See if I can do it. The 17 beat its DC?
It does not.
Alright, I just gotta run back to Stabby Stab.
This is going to be a miss.
Is it?
Why is
Oh.
your target the
You're
cultist?
targeting the canker cultist.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, well, what?
Roll damage.
Okay. Okay, then out of curiosity, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was targeting the wrong thing. That first feint, would that pass the DC for the ghoul?
think it does. If the other ones are anything to go by.
Just want him to verify, because this will make a difference if it does.
I know an 18 hits. I don't know if a 17 does.
It would, but I also don't know if it matters because it's already off guard because you're flanking.
That is
Okay.
true.
Okay, but it does succeed, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, the reason that matters is because since I did successfully feint it, I automatically gain panache, so now I can hit this thing harder because I'm feeling good now. Let's
For
see.
now.
And hey, bro. A hit is a hit. Any extra damage helps.
I'm not the one standing in the middle of a death room, in the center, in the little epicenter of the thing that's killing us.
You can feel however you want to feel.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound, and you're about to take just another flesh wound. It's okay.
With that, though, he does mention you being in the center, and that's gonna be a reflex save from you, sir.
I can do that.
Oh shit.
You are
Can't claw me.
very, very lucky.
Can't claw me, bite me, or blast me with this necromantic energy.
This should take us to Zorus' turn.
Oh yeah, he's slowed until the end of his turn.
Yep, so only 2 actions.
Well, no, let me actually pull up his character sheet. Bonkity bonk. Clang clang.
That is gonna be a hit.
Okay, I was like, does that hit? Sure.
Yeah,
He's
buddy.
consistent. He's consistent. I like that. Boom, boom, pow, ta-dow. Run it back.
Yeah!
That's why we like this. That's why we like to see this. He's putting in work.
This will take us to Fidget.
Wait, he has one more action left.
No, he doesn't. He's slowed.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. My bad.
Oh, give me a second. I'm debating.
I don't remember
He's-
you making a check to debate.
Oh, shut up. Okay. Fidget is going to use his ability. Where's it at? I gotta find it. We're gonna use this ability here.
Alright.
And in doing so, Grog, I'm playing into your maniacal little feeling here, but it's fine. In doing so, Fidget's eyes switch from the green color they were when he casted his acid arrow to a very royal blue. He takes his hands and puts them together, and you can see the static coming out, and he goes, Electro Claro, and he electric shocking grasps from range the ghoul.
Alrighty.
hits. Ooh,
Oh, 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 oh.
I believe.
Barley.
High damage roll.
Fuck
Fucking
no.
hell.
All those D12s, and only 6
Mhm.
damage.
That's alright. The best is yet to come. Oh!
Oh.
I crit succeeded it. Why couldn't you do that earlier? I hate it here.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
That would do it though with the reach and shocking grasp,
Yeah.
which is gonna take us to the end of the turn. And Kenya, Restina, Emil, Saurus,
as I-
and Grunk.
As I finish my turn, I literally yell out, "Focus one target." Please, for the love of God.
Fuck.
Oh
Oh,
no.
hey, someone crit failed.
Oh
Finally crit
no.
failed.
Oh no.
Lucy and Ristina were the only ones that saved.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Curious.
Vargi, that'll
Just
be
test.
double.
Okay, I would have made it. I would have been fine.
I am going to. Is he down yet? Or is he still alive?
He's
I want to.
down.
I want to use
Hero point, I'll allow it.
No, not the hero point. My orc ferocity.
Does that apply here?
When I get reduced to 0 hit points but not immediately killed, I refuse to fall from my injuries and I avoid being knocked down and remain at 1 hit point.
That would apply here. Okay.
He said, "Not today."
Not today, you guys. Oh my god.
Take away prone, we take away dying.
Unconscious. I keep the wounded.
Do you?
Yeah, it says my wounded goes up by 1.
Right. So it should be wounded 1 then.
Correct.
Alrighty. Well then. In the meantime, how much was that? 17. Okay, the ghoul gets healed.
Back to practically full HP.
Not even practically.
Back to full HP. It's almost like we've done 60 damage to this ghoul already.
We're practically fighting Mundo. With the survivor.
You can say that again.
This is going to take us to the Kanker cultist. And it is going to... Ooh, what's this? Oh. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna zap a laser through everything, isn't it?
Yes.
Grim tendrils, 30-foot line.
This is
And
going to...
Ghoul either.
It's going to
Oh.
affect Gronk. I'm gonna need that fortitude saving throw. Emil, I'm gonna need that fortitude saving throw. And Kenya, I'm gonna need that
Whoa,
fortitude
wait.
saving throw.
Is this a visual or audible?
It is neither.
Oh,
Let's go.
I'm
No,
still the
pretty boy.
tank out here in front. Fuck you, Paladin.
Oh no, that's a critical fail from Emil. And a
No.
fail from Kenya.
It's not a
Even if
critical,
I take
is
the brunt
it?
of it, if I like
It's a
save through it,
critical.
It's not a critical
Hey,
fail?
Not for you, but for
Oh.
Emil it is.
Hey, Grog.
Yes.
You might want to look up the definition of a line, just in case. The only reason I say that is because a in D&D, I don't know how it is in Pathfinder, but in D&D, a line affects the squares that are directly in front of it and 5 feet on either side of that line.
Well, let's do this.
It very specifically here says area line though, so
No, I don't want to do that. Come on. Fucking A.
Well, either way, I'm screwed. So
It's not a ray, it's not a rectangle, it's not a clone.
yeah, it's just a 30-foot line.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that person, but how do you tell if something's visual or audible?
It says it in the traits up top.
Yep.
So you have concentrate, manipulate, occult, void. It would say it up there.
In this case, it's literally trying to stab you. Just with the tendril.
Like if I give you, I'm gonna pull this into my thing just so I can actually link it. Say the command, for instance. It has the auditory trait.
Can you concentrate on more than one spell?
No.
You can, but you have to spend actions on doing so.
So then
As long
I'm
as
no
the,
longer enfeebled.
Is it a spell that can be sustained? Is more the thing, because concentration does not exist
Okay.
in Pathfinder.
Yo.
Because Rave Enfeeblement is a concentration spell, so I don't know how you want to play
Concentrate in Pathfinder works differently than it does in D&D, because concentrate basically means that you need to be mentally capable of casting the spell. It does not work like
that. No.
D&D does.
I wasn't sure.
Right. It's not a sustained effort in this case, like he's trying to keep casting it on you.
Okay.
Not me having to spend way too many fucking
My
things.
co-DM up there. Alright, so it would be double for Emil and that for Kenya.
Mhm.
Is Emil actually going to go down with this?
I hope not.
I am still up. I'm not looking good, but I am still up.
Okay, then I'm going to save that.
You also take 1 bleed, and Kenya gets 1 bleed. Oh no.
What's up?
Fargi only succeeded, he still takes half damage.
No, he critical succeeded, I thought.
No, he didn't.
20. Oh shit.
Wait,
See?
wait. Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's why we save it.
No, if anything,
That's a good idea.
would my hero point now because I had saved it.
You
We're
saved
gonna use
it.
the hero point to try to do it again.
But what are
you
the
need
odds
one
of you
success.
getting a critical success?
Hi. Higher than a
Yeah.
26.
Shit.
You need
Alright.
like a 20, so just take the delay consequence.
Yeah.
Okay. So what
That,
do I?
you don't take any damage from that until next turn, I believe.
Okay.
At the start of its next turn, yeah.
Yeah. So take us to Agnar.
Well, this is basically one of those days I'm gonna have to do it. So I hope your will save is gonna be good, Nui. I am going to shock and grasp the ghoul.
Alrighty.
How do you want to rule it, Grog? Because if I remember correctly, we did something specific when I crit succeeded the last time. I just don't remember what it was, and I tried to look back in our messages and didn't find it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do anything, that's fine.
Yes! I'm sorry,
What? Can go.
I was way too happy.
No, this might be a crit.
It
That
is a
is
crit.
a crit. That was a nat 20.
We love to
It
see it.
wasn't. It was a 17.
Yeah, it was a 17, but
It's still a crit.
Oh, baby!
Ooh, there you go.
I have bad
And the
news.
ghoul. Don't be that guy.
Nope,
I don't-
because it's double.
Well, yeah,
are the
buddy.
here, I'll do this. Just because I have to.
I am going to treat it as if you have immunity for 1 minute.
Oh, you really want to do? Oh. Okay.
Which would still fall under this one, then, wouldn't it?
Yes, so he's good.
Mm-hmm. Which means that it's going to be on my turn.
I believe that'll take us to Ristina.
I mean, is there any other option besides fucking blasting the room again? Like, I'm literally just a sentry tower here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Heal.
I mean, Newey's just. I mean,
Finally.
I mean, Newey's gotten a lot of like successes.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Nui will just leave it back, so
Yeah,
I'm
this
completely
room
fine.
doesn't matter
Yeah.
to me. I mean, I still have to roll my save, but 14. I'll just take the damage.
I mean, if you crit failed this one and took 34 damage, you would be kind of fucked. Not gonna lie.
no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be dead.
No.
I mean, yeah.
I would have literally had 1 hit point left if that happened.
So just get, you just need to crit fail like a 20 roll.
I would have lived. Barely, but I'd have lived.
I would have lived,
Oh.
barely, but I would have lived.
But did you die?
Basically, how it was.
Vargi, you also get healing, sir.
Yes.
Much needed.
Yes. Thank you.
That will take us to Kenya.
I don't know who I
So on a
want.
scale from 1 to 10, how fucked is everyone?
I'm not bad anymore.
Because I'm vibing. I'm at max health, basically.
I'm doing it.
I'm kind
Great
of
act, guys.
deteriorating, but I'll be fine.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That is
Oh,
a
trust me.
critical fail.
Stupid, stupefied.
You must attempt a fortitude.
It's a
Oh,
spell.
Your hand explodes and
Oh
dies.
Oh my goodness. Are you? I'm hero pointing it. I'm hero pointing it. Hero pointing it because apparently it wants me to die.
Are you? Are we? Oh my god.
There we
thank
go.
the Lord.
There we go. Okay.
Pendulum swing was crazy, dog.
I'm
That was
hero
wild.
pointing it. Oh my goodness,
Why the
guys.
fuck is that in there?
If you fail, you die.
If you fail, your head explodes and you die. Like, why is that a thing?
Krog, I know I made the fucking joke of popping like a balloon, but it's not what I meant.
It's your fault if it had happened.
Jeez.
This is all your fault.
Emil.
No, I still have one action
Oh,
left.
you're right.
Are you
right,
kidding
you're
me?
right.
Are you sure you want to take that action?
She might
Are
go
you
up
sure about that?
the hills.
Yes, I do. Okay, I'm done. Now continue. I moved.
Oh, I actually have a
Uh,
question about that specific
Answer.
thing. What was the DC that you need to make there?
It doesn't say.
So it's wait, how then? Huh?
What?
I just calculated it based off of the roll.
Well, anyway, after all that nonsense, I'm gonna stroll up to this thing. We're gonna flank it, and we're going to town.
pound down or to stab down.
Yo, second. All right, let's strike this thing. Probably not gonna hit.
Miss.
Unfortunate. Yeah, let's just hit this thing again.
Go for it. Also a miss.
No,
Don't do it again. Your head might explode.
That's almost both
yeah.
actions.
No, that was only from a spell.
Yeah, I moved and I did 2 strikes.
That'll take
Yep.
us to Zorus. And you bleed.
God, we can't do.
You could roll a recovery check though. You still take the
Nope.
damage.
Still bleeding.
Still bleeding.
Bro, our rolls tonight have been dog doo doo.
Sorry, I had forgot to take
Right.
the bleed damage.
Oh.
Earlier.
I'm about to pull out my physical dice in a minute, Grog.
Bro. What you got for Zorus though?
Oh, yeah, I suppose it is his turn.
If he has anything that goes super punk, now is the time to use it.
Alrighty, what does old boy have? Let's see. We are going to. Yeah, can I do that? No. Yeah. No, we're just gonna bonkety bonk this boy. Actually, we're gonna shield bash it this time. Cause why not?
Go for it. That's a hit.
Oh, nice.
What does shield bash do?
He's basically
What?
using his shield as a weapon.
Yeah. I just wanted to get a shield bash in there.
Well,
I read that as cranky occultist, not canker occultist.
well, I honestly read
Uh-huh.
this Cancer Occultist the first time, so take that also.
A bonkety bonk.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Nice.
He's consistent. We like that. For his last action. Do I risk that final hit? Yeah, we're feeling adventurous. We'll just do it.
That's a miss.
Okay, I was like, it's not a crit fail. I don't think.
No.
Hey, but 2 successful hits, we'll take it. I believe it's Vargy's turn.
It would be.
Alright. Is this one
And-
destroyed now?
Yes.
And yes, and
Okay.
now you get hit with all that damage from before.
At the end of his turn.
No, at the start of the
Oh.
Canker Cultist turn.
Oh, it started the
cultist
Canker
turn.
Cultist turn.
Okay.
At the start of the Canker Sisters turn.
Which, keep in mind, you will take that even if you are down, which means you do lose a wounded stack if you are down.
Okay.
Or gain one, I should say. Like a dying.
Yep.
Yeah.
And because you're already wounded, you'll become immediately dying too. Which puts you 3.
So,
Wait.
are you trying to say to heal myself first?
There is also a room AoE coming up, but I kind of don't. I don't know. I don't know what to do, honestly. I'm kind of stumped in this one.
Hey, the Bonky boys are right up on this thing. We're doing our best here.
I have no range, so Gronk is in it to win it. Let us go with the Warhammer of the Dragon's Heart.
We're in it to win it. Oh, I forgot you had that thing.
Yeah. Also, +9 is great. Jeez.
Great enough.
Good enough to hit.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not?
Nope.
Why
That's
not?
a miss.
Okay, Gog, now I'm gonna call bullshit. Oh, he's not flanking. That's why.
Fuck.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna try bonk one more time.
And then run like the wind.
Seriously?
Oh. Oh, no!
No! No! No!
Oh, no, 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 no.
You
Oh,
fall
no.
unconscious
No.
until you wake up or the end of your next turn.
Bro, what the... Oh, bro, what the crap, bro?
People are gonna die in this session, I can guarantee it.
Oh my god.
It's been fun. I'm just gonna Jake Gyllenhaal wave my way out now.
John Cena. Are you sure about that?
Okay. Fidget, it's up to you, sir.
All right. I'm like, we just need you to kill it before it takes its next turn. We just need you to crit. That's all we need you to do.
Your best buddy just went down. I need you to channel everything.
You might be muted there, Fidget.
I am. I'm gonna move up to here, and as I do so, for comedic effect, I am rubbing my hands together, but I'm also moving my feet on the carpet like this. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm building up energy, and I am going to heighten cast a shocking grasp again at this guy. So correct. So that'll be. Would this thing be considered a necromancer?
Yes. Well,
perfect.
No, it's undead.
Fuck you. Okay. I wanted my +2. Damn it.
I think it applies to undead as well.
It's only +1 to undead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we're gonna attempt to literally. You son of a mother whore!
Mm.
And I can't hero point that.
I
I
won't. Oh no. Well.
It's been fun, y'all.
I know, right?
Oh, I'm not done.
Ragnar.
I mean, I'm done this turn.
Rustina. Huh?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Rustina, Emil, and Soris. Rustina fails.
Ooh, no, probably did
Can
not.
I even really do a reflex save if I'm unconscious?
Actually, no, you can't. Holy shit.
But that also means he gets auto credit, because if you can't roll, then.
Uh-huh.
Which also means that he's very possibly could get taken down by double the amount of his life.
He goes to dying 3 here.
The other issue is if he goes down, if he gets hit extremely hard here, he can instantly
I don't think you
die.
understand. Like, it's not even hit extremely hard here. The delayed effect goes into effect next turn. He's dying 4. He's dead.
Wait, why am I dying 3? Wouldn't I be dying 2, and then the next set of damage puts me at dying 3?
Because you're wounded 1 already, so that's dying 1. Dying 2 and 3 from being crit by this.
Oh, that's 4. You're right.
Oh, and
Uh-huh.
then he'd be hit.
What?
Wait, why would 2 and 3 be
You
from
still
the
have
crit?
hero point.
You have a hero point still.
Yep.
I think the hero point's gonna matter here.
Oh yeah, because you can't roll.
Yeah.
But why is it? Why is he
Um,
getting 2 dying effects from a
Because
crit
it's
failure?
it's an auto crit, like because I can't
Yeah.
roll, so it's a.
But it's only one source of damage. It's not 2.
A failure would be 1. A crit failure would be 2.
Yep.
Hmm.
Crit failure is automatic to dying.
Wait, hold up. No, he might be onto something. I have to roll damage first. He might still be screwed. There's a chance.
And you're happy
Oh.
about this? Why?
Because I do like Grunk's character, to be honest. Rostina fails, Agnar succeeds, Emil fails, Zorus fails. Am I missing anybody? 1, 2. Vargi can't roll, that's a crit failure. Okay. Low dice.
Hmm.
He's unconscious. No, that's right. Okay.
I'll be the scapegoat for the damage. I'll hit the heal first, so y'all know how bad it is. Okay, that's not bad.
That's
lives
not
that.
terrible.
He survives that, actually.
He does.
Yeah.
He's only wounded 2.
Yeah, he survived.
Oh
Good
my
luck.
god!
I told
So after
you.
we kill this thing, does anybody want a long rest?
And we're
Mm.
gonna have to.
Grog, question about the ruling of this.
Yes.
If Nui gets healed by this, and the rest takes damage by this, wouldn't Rosina be unaffected?
He has a point.
Depends on the damage type.
I know I don't have it as an immunity set, but I have
It's
healing.
negative, but she's immune to healing. I don't know. Can he cast? I think the best way to tell would be to cast harm. Which, funny that we mentioned it, this guy has it.
You're gonna cast a second level fucking harm spell.
I'm gonna undo it. But you just failed your fortitude save, so
I don't think it's gonna count as a thing, as the way I've currently set it up at least. I mean, I made my fortitude save, but I digress.
it'd be half
Apparently.
damage. So try to apply it.
That still takes damage.
Yep.
I think I don't have it set correctly then. Because it wouldn't make sense to not be allowed to be healed by it, but also not.
Right. Let me see. Can I undo this? I cannot. So, well, congratulations, you burned a spell. Vargi will take the damage from before that was stop time.
Which means he does go down.
Which was.
Watch this also be a crit.
Wait.
I think it was 11.
He might still be up, actually, because he only took 13 damage, and so when that goes into effect, he has 5 HP left.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
damage
yeah.
I negated was like 11 or something.
He goes down, but he doesn't die.
No, you're right.
He goes down, but he doesn't die.
He goes to dying 2. He's gonna go to dying 3 from this.
Trying to
So
find where.
much science. Yeah.
Trying to grasp. Where is it? Yeah, Just
If you're gonna
like,
cast
there you
another line, you're a dick. But yeah.
I mean, there's really no reason for him to cast a line. There's nobody there to cast a line to.
It would be 11 damage from that. But where's the spell?
It would not be. It would not be. He made the save, so it's half.
It's half.
So
Half
it's
damage.
6 damage. No, 5 damage, which is exactly how much he has.
So he goes to
Oh
0.
no, he's like already at 0, so it's dying.
Well, I
No.
took 11 from the full damage before with the delayed consequence.
The late consequence is 5 damage because he made the save for that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But he's already down, so it's still gonna go another wounded level
No.
up.
He's at 5 hit
The-
points.
He's at
the
0.
delayed- No, the delayed consequence is the thing that puts him down for 5 damage, right?
No, I
No.
was already
So
I
he's
thought
at-
he was at 5 damage from what just happened,
N-
but it was double damage. He had 18 HP, he took 26. He's at 0 now. So he's wounded 2.
Oh, now
and
I put me at actually dead.
I think
Oh.
it's because it
And that means he
maxed
still does
it.
that then. Because it's dying 4.
No, it'd be dying 3,
It'd be dying 3.
not dying
Yeah,
4.
I mistakenly took the 11, so
Yeah.
it still just added a dying effect.
And he can't take it back. So Grog is the only one that can take it
I
back.
undid one of them, so it should go back. The
Okay.
unfortunate thing is, though, part of that spell that got delayed is he's bleeding.
Yeah.
So if it gets to his turn again, he is dead.
Yeah.
When did he become bleeding?
From
Now.
the same spell that you delayed consequence.
I healed before that happened, so nobody's bleeding anymore, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
That AoE heal might have been like 1 HP, but it
Wait.
was a heal.
You AoE heal the delayed consequence.
I
He's
delayed
not bleeding
consequence.
until after.
No, I delayed consequence, which is a reaction,
Yes.
and then I AoE healed, and heal fixes bleeding.
Right. So he was not bleeding because the delay consequence. That consequence got delayed until now.
I see what he's saying. I see what Grog's saying.
So am I no longer bleeding?
No, you should not be. The only one that would be bleeding
No,
in that
Grog.
case. Yeah, how?
Because he made the save, which means he doesn't get persistent damage from the line.
Boy.
Yes, I'm fighting for Grog's
I'm
life.
fighting for Grog's life.
He's my favorite orc.
Because on a success,
My
there's no
favorite half orc.
No, he's right. He's right. I was reading the top part and that threw me off. He's right.
Yeah, he is.
See, this is why you. This is.
Technically, none of us would have. None of us would have gotten the persistent bleed then. So me and Emil should get 1 hit
no.
point back.
You both you both failed it, but after I healed, you would have lost it again. I think is the way that would work then.
Rolling
I
back
think.
up.
No, it says
It's only 1
critical
HP though.
failure. I know, but it says critical failure, creature takes double negative damage and double persistent damage. Failure, the creature takes full damage. Success, the creature takes half the damage, negative damage, no persistent bleed. Oh yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Nope, yep. So take your bleed off, Emil.
No, but I crit failed on that effect, so I
But
had
he
2
healed.
bleed.
He
He
healed.
healed, so you're
Oh.
no longer bleeding.
Yeah.
So it should only go down to bleed 1, right?
No, it should be. Hold on.
Rules.
Don't actually take that. I'm trying to pin it so I can read.
Unless
I don't think that is the case. A heal does not take this off from what this is reading.
rules on persistent damage. I was. Nope, I lied. You need to be healed back to max HP for bleed to finish.
I just typed it in. Bleed damage ends automatically if you're healed to your full 8 hit points.
Yep. That's what threw me off. I'm sorry, Grog.
All good. All good. I was half asleep. There's so much drama now.
Now,
I was like, dog, like,
now,
what?
no. This is a fact, though. Rustina would not get bleed damage because she does not bleed.
I mean, yeah, but I wasn't hit by it.
No, I know, but I'm just letting you know. It says
Just stating that fact, you know?
living creatures or creatures, non-living creatures or living creatures that don't need blood to live.
I mean, there's a reason she's immune to bleed, disease, healing, mental, and poison.
Just saying.
I know.
Just clarifying.
I need the bleed effect put back on me then.
Yay.
Sorry. I was doing what the co-DM said, and then it screwed us. So just blame Agnar.
You're fired. Joking. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Nothing.
I don't have permission to drag it.
Wow, co-DM and doesn't have permission to do things.
Oh.
Okay.
That will take us to the cultist's turn, though.
Now that that's figured out.
Right? Jesus Christ. It is going to attempt to bite Emil.
Ah!
That goes
Yeah.
to second person.
Well, there's a crit.
Ouch.
Okay, well, since you absolutely did. Oh!
Holy shit!
Why?
Christ!
Stop! Stop it! You're trying to kill us this time.
Literally.
Wait.
So,
Hero
given the fact
pointed
that
on making a normal hit.
hey, you know,
Oh, I want to do something so cool, but it would have to be DM rule. Oh.
now I have a question.
I have an answer.
If I have resistance to damage, is that half the damage?
No.
No. It's
only an
lowered by the
amount.
of resistance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if it's resistance, say 5, you take 5 damage off of it, but you would still take.
Oh,
the
I
rest.
see.
I think
Oh,
I
I
know
see.
what you're
Yes, sir.
cooking, but
Yeah, I was, but
one way or the
no.
other.
I might hero point that one, so that's a normal hit, because that was nasty.
Yeah, I will allow that. I'm gonna roll normal damage.
That was fucking gross.
It's still fucking gross.
I mean,
It's still gross, but it's better than what I had. However,
I'm also gonna make you need you to make a fortitude save.
oh,
Nugget,
you
thank you for the
SOB.
follow.
oh gosh.
We are fucked. We are fucked.
No, that's not bad.
You,
Not
sir,
bad.
have no ill effect as of right now.
We love to hear it. Now since I did get hit, and I already spent Emil's hero point, can I use Zorus's reaction to hit this fucker back?
Yes.
Because that was absolutely disgusting.
Oh,
Let's see. Okay.
no.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a swingity swing at this thing. How dare you hit, Emil?
That's gonna be a hit.
How dare you hit me? Do you know who I am? Oh wait, y'all don't yet. I'm about to say, I said put respect on that damage, okay?
Yay. That's gonna go to Agnar's turn.
Save us! Save us!
No.
Save us!
I can't, because I'm literally not allowed to have flanking in this entire fight. So I'm useless as a rogue.
If you, no, I was gonna say never mind.
I mean, stabbing is basically the only thing I can do at this point. Wait a minute. The bunk mace is coming out. I still have it.
Miss.
Fuck. Bunk mace, don't fail me now.
He attempted, y'all.
Bunk mace, you fucking useless piece of trash. I don't want you anymore.
That'll take us to Rustina.
The attempts were made.
Everything's fine.
Okay, so
Do
Forgy
your
is still hella
thing.
fucked.
Sorry, Fidget, but do your
So-
thing.
Clueless, do you still have healing left?
If I move in, but it's not good because I can only do it to Vargi, who's down, because I already
Yeah,
used it.
That's fine, because I am kind of out of shit. Running out of shit, I should say. I still have one, but
You need to use it at this point because
Yeah.
Emil's gonna go down. She yells it, use it!
Save us!
Like,
I mean, I hope for you it's gonna be a
use
high
it.
roll, because it's a risky one.
I mean,
Honestly, Emil's at no wounds yet, and he's still up. How is Saurus doing?
Zorus is doing better than Emil.
Fair enough. Emil, you're gonna have to take one for the team, because if Vargy goes down again, we are fucked.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna cast this at second level at Vargy only.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Come on.
Which gives
Nah,
you 20 seconds.
that was really good. Yeah.
That was really good.
Very good. Very, very good. Yeah.
Alright, so.
Hey guys, did you know that there's a squirrel god?
Yeah, that wasn't no squirrel god that just saved your soul.
Can I do anything?
Forget
else?
about the damn squirrel!
You shouldn't say that when the squirrel saved Kenya.
That is going to be everything though, because I don't think I have nothing that I
Yeah.
can do with besides
Aside from
without
saving-
giving instructions.
Kenya has done a whole hell of a lot.
What?
Talking
What?
about the squirrel.
Hmm.
So next person.
That'll be Kenya.
Oh my gosh, why are you not working? Stupid thing.
Because I'm off for the next 2 days and I don't want to work.
I have the wand in my hand because I hold it and it's not letting me use it. It's being stupid. So I'm just gonna have to do this. Not what I want. I want this. Does anybody have magic missiles as a spell?
Nope.
Because it's not letting me use it right now and I need to know what it would be to roll.
Magic missiles don't miss.
I know, but I need to know what to roll to, like, damage, because it's not
Oh,
telling.
I see.
It's usually D4.
Oh, it's 1d4 plus 1. Or sure as you shoot on. So it's 3 for first level? 2. It would be 2, right? I think is how it's going. Because they changed the name of it, so the wand that I have isn't working properly. Slash R.
It is still alive.
It would take one more, sorry.
It is still alive.
Why'd you roll 3? Oh, weird. How that showed up.
What?
It should take another 3 damage, by the way.
How so?
Because she rolled magic. You get 3 magic missiles. There's a 3, a 3, and a 5.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, it's dead.
Yes! Oh my
Coming
goodness.
in like the opportunist she is and stealing the glory.
Sorry.
You just said, what did saving her do? She's the one that finished it. It was worth it.
What did saving her do?
No, I said other than saving her, the
Gosh.
squirrel has been useless.
I
to me.
literally yelled, "Get out of there now!"
I moved to the middle.
I moved to the middle.
Well, since you're in the middle, you can go ahead and heal.
Oh my gosh.
What? Fuck that. Oh wait, no, that's because that's all I had. Never mind. And then I'll get out of the room.
Oh yeah, we're running out of the room.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out.
Okay,
GTFO.
now this is what I'm gonna do. Ah! Stop it! It's not a critical failure, but you don't get healed. Sorry, Vargy.
It's okay.
Low Silo. Is Agnar wounded?
Oh, he's 4 HP.
Wait, was that 10 healing? Was that for me?
Yes.
Didn't you use battle medicine on me earlier in the fight?
Battle medicine and treat wounds are 2 different things. So battle medicine, I can only use battle medicine once per day in battle on each person. Treat wounds, I can treat wounds every hour.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yes, we had this conversation in my other Pathfinder. And then to our other dude. He takes 10 healing. Zorus.
We'll happily take that.
And then I'm going to try and heal myself. There we go. That's... Okay, it did heal me. Healed for 11 damage. I'm done.
And
My enfeebled would be done because it's a 1 minute thing and he's dead, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, long rest time.
Yeah.
With that, I am gonna say we all go back to town. You can long rest.
Yay.
I am gonna have to call it here because I am out of energy.
I'm not. I feel great. No, I'm just kidding.
And then I will need a week's worth of downtime message to me before the next session.
Okay.
Which will be 2 weeks from now. Dun dun dun.
Oh no.
Is there anybody I want to raid out to right now? There is. Let's see. Let's go say hello to my little friend.
Is it perchance we got a jungler?
Shut up, yes. God damn it. Stop reading my mind, it's creepy.
How disturbing.
Oh.
Alright, it's been crazy and fun, y'all, but I'm gonna get going too.
Yep.
There it is.
Can't wait